Henry, hey.
Joanna, I'm so glad to see your face.
Shh, keep your voice down.
Never mind keeping my voice down. I haven't seen you in weeks. I want to shout from the rooftops how happy I am to see you.
Shh.
Please don't shush me. I can't help that I'm so happy. Seeing your beautiful eyes, pretty smile, you're everything.
Henry, you're adorably sweet, but please, neither of us should be doing this at all.
I know.
We can both get in a lot of trouble if our parents see us talking to one another. Me especially. My dad told me he'd send me to a convent if he saw me talking to you again.
I think maybe he's exaggerating. Don't you think?
He picked out my nun's habit online last week, then showed it to me and said, "That's what you're going to wear if you keep seeing that boy in the convent. Remember."
Wow. I didn't know they made nuns habit in junior size.
Henry, you know I miss you too, right? It's just, this has been a lot harder to navigate than I first thought.
I understand.
Henry, when we first met last year, I was completely gaga over you.
Same here.
You're so kind, so sweet, so funny, so caring. You're everything a girl could want in a boy.
And you're everything a boy could want in a girl.
I didn't think, even for a second, that our fathers would have such a huge falling out.
I know. It's insane, right? 1 minute they're friends, the next, pow. They don't want to do as much as look at each other.
It's my dad's fault, in a way. No, it's fine. You don't have to spare my feelings. I know my dad caused it.
Don't talk like that.
Believe me, I always stand up for my family whenever they get accused of doing the wrong thing or acting the wrong way. But I saw it with my own eyes. My dad was in the wrong. He was the one who wanted to go into business with your dad.
Yeah, well, my dad's no saint either. He was the one that got roped into selling those health shakes. You know, the ones you see on TV where it says you're guaranteed to lose like 50 pounds in 2 weeks? But it's just one big pyramid scheme. But, my dad, always looking to make easy money.
Same with my dad.
I know I've said this before, but I'm awfully sorry your dad lost $350 in the whole messy deal.
It's not your fault. Besides, my dad was dumb enough to just hand over the money without researching it first, so he kind of deserves it. As horrible as it is for me to say about my dad, it's true.
It just sucks that they started arguing from that day forward about whose fault it was. Then it escalated, and pretty soon they came up with the new rule. You're not allowed to see that Joanna
Henry
girl
boy
ever again. I have spoken.
How do you like that? They're not acting like adults. They're acting like spoiled little brats.
Definitely. I kind of just wish it ended differently. Like they don't have to like each other, but why'd my old man have to take you away from me?
Oh, Henry, don't cry. You'll make me cry.
I mean, you're just so wonderful. You've been a great friend to me. I can tell you my deepest secrets, my hopes and dreams, and you never, ever judge me. You give me your support, kindness, a shoulder to lean on.
I could say the same about you.
I know we're kids, and people like to tell kids like us, like, oh, you don't know what love is, wait until you're older, but I feel like I do.
Yeah?
Yeah, Joanna, I think about you every day. The last thought when I go to sleep, the first thought when I wake up. I'm crazy about you. Do you remember before our dads came down on us with the new rule when we had our first kiss at the park?
Mhm. I remember. We were walking home from Stacy Jenkins' birthday party, and I was so cold. And you put your jacket around my shoulders. And I told you not to, but you said you'd rather me be warm than you. It was such a sweet, romantic gesture. And then, right by the monkey bars, we kissed.
Yeah, we kissed.
It meant a lot to me.
It meant a lot to me too. I made a promise to myself from that day forward. Want to know what it was?
What?
I told myself as I was walking back to my apartment, I someday, someday I'm gonna marry that girl.
Well, if you proposed, I'd say yes in a heartbeat.
Well, hey, they're allowing online marriages to happen now. What's to stop us from doing that?
Now, Henry, be reasonable.
I mean it. We'll contact one of those ordained online marriages and say marriage pastors and say we want to be married.
Henry, that's a sweet and romantic idea, but we're barely teenagers. No pastor will take that seriously. They'll laugh us right out of a Zoom call. Not to mention, they might contact our parents, and then it's a lights out for you and a convent for me.
Well, who knows? We can always say it's a joke marriage, like that we're doing it for fun, but in our hearts, you know. Yeah.
It's a sweet idea, but not right now.
Oh,
But maybe when we're a little older, and maybe when our dads stop acting like immature babies and they make up, and this whole pandemic thing stops, I'd marry you 10 times over, 100 times over, a million times over.
promise?
Promise.
Joanna, sweetie, it's time for lunch.
I'll be down in a minute, Mom. That's my cue.
So it is.
I promise. 9 p.m. after my parents go to sleep for the night, I'll hop right onto Zoom and we can get back to where we are.
Pinky swear?
Pinky swear.
Joanna, I love you.
I love you too.
Until tonight, my Juliet.
Farewell, my Romeo.